back, and last time we left her, she was eating her franken beans. I think baby Ken's doing pretty good. Joaquina's sleeping. We have 3K simoleons, and I think I wanna do up her house a little bit more. I think we can finally, I think we can finally add on to the porch, or add on the porch. I may want to move this indoors for the time being. I kind of like the idea of having her, I like the idea of having her, you know, paint outside because it's just, she likes the outdoors and stuff. But I'm gonna get my Sims 4 cheats, and I'm gonna not only do the BB Moves objects, but I also want to do these other ones that help out with, like, the show hidden objects one, and the ignore gameplay, unlock sentiment, because there may be things that are locked away that we may need for her Barbie abode. Alright, so I'm going to go back to her blueprint, and I'll put it up on the board so that you can see what I'm trying to do. I believe I have to start from here, from like the second block here, and then wrap this porch literally all around, which means I may have to move these. And we're only doing like the bare bones, and then we'll definitely, you know, decorate inside and stuff, but I really want to get the shape of the house done before anything else. So it's going to be really simple. It's going to be like, yeah, I think I want to start it from here, and I want to go all around, and I think I want to go outside maybe 2 blocks, and I want to go in 1 block. Yeah. And then from here, I want to go, yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Is this free? Oh my God, this is free. Who knew? I'm learning all kinds of things. I am. And speaking of learning all kinds of things, here's the question of the day. Who is your hero? Well, it's a good question. Who is my hero? Well, I think there are going to be heroes for different types of scenarios in my life. But I think as far as like someone I really look up to, let me think about this one. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Someone I really look up to. As far as family goes, like I really look up to I had an uncle who was like a brother at my mom, and he were really, really close growing up. My mom has 12 brothers and sisters, and she really, I want to get this. This is what I want, and I want to do. Did I want to make it that big? Do I have room for stairs though? Do I, guys? So my uncle was a policeman, and he absolutely loved, and when I say he absolutely loved his job. Like, there was no greater thing for him than what he did. He loved chasing bad guys, and he loved keeping, you know, the world safe. You know, this is gonna pose a problem, because if you look at the blueprint, there's no stairs in the back. But I guess we could make stairs in R, because I really want her to be able to get to her garden. And so I'm gonna put stairs for her here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just stretch it out. And I wanna look at how, so in our actual picture, this has 2, I'm gonna bring up the walls real quick. And I'm gonna make it daytime because daytime is easier to identify what we need. So this actually stretches out, the stairs stretch out quite wide like that. And then you have, so I'm gonna need, yeah, I like the idea of just wood, right? Even though like for her it's gonna be maybe oops, I really did like, yeah, because that matches the picture. She's gonna want like, yeah, like these kind of match more. And then there's like little guys like this. That's, I really want the wood ones. What happened to my wood ones? I think these are them. Do we have them in white? Yeah. There's one here and there's one in the corner. And what's weird is like, I'm gonna say there's one here. Is her stairs even bigger? Is her stairs like, yeah, they are. Wow, that's really big stairs, but I mean, it works. I like it. And then the top is only like this big, the second floor. It doesn't take the whole expanse. But then she has these oh, look at all these. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh. I kind of like that for the cabin, you know? I do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it all around. And then she has columns all around the expanse of the house. I do. I like that. It's like a white little picket fence, you know? And I'm gonna block out these. And she actually has these these all throughout. I want to make them even. Let's count. Maybe if we have 4 out here. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. It has to be even. And probably what I want to do here is make that bigger. And how am I gonna make this like that and like that? Yeah, that looks like it's more even. And it's weird because it's like, you know what, this, if I look at the picture correctly, that's gonna be that. And this one, I'm just gonna delete it because it has like a log. If you look at the thing, the image, it has like a wooden log right here, but it isn't necessarily a column. It's kind of like just the breakaway. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then these columns are not bad. They're not. I'm gonna put. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Maybe if I do that, it balances it out a little bit. But then we have 2 columns and it's making me so upset. Why you gotta be you? I don't know. And you know what? We can afford our little windows now. The stairs do not have railings, so I'm gonna leave it as the picture shows. But it does have, I'm gonna bring up all the walls and take the grids off. You can take the grids off by pressing G on your keyboard. See, like, there's the little blocky grids. Just wanted to see what it looked like. I do wanna already, that's gonna bother me. There's no way around it, like, unless y'all, unless we move these over a little bit more. And while I do, I'll continue my chatter about my uncle. So he was a cop in Puerto Rico, and he absolutely loved what he did. But he got killed in the line of duty. And he was like my brother. My mom's brother was like my brother because he was the youngest boy in her family. She has 12 brothers and sisters. And he pretty much was raised with me. He spent so much time in our house. He actually lived with us off and on all the time. And he was the first one in our family to get a college degree, which was super cool. And then his college degree was in computer science, which is why I love computers and I'm such a geek. And then he went on to be a cop. There you go, we fixed it. Oh, but this is, oh. You know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make that all the way across because that's how we're going to solve this. He got killed in the line of duty when he wasn't even on duty, and I'll explain. So, and this is off too, a little bit. This is not completely even. And maybe what I need to do is just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Because if I add another one... Okay, so I'm going to add another one and play with the distancing a little bit. There. I think that is symmetrical enough. Alright, so somebody robbed a store or something like that, and he was actually in the courthouse, and they got an APB on the guy, and he decided to help his buddy, and he and his buddy went chasing after the guy, and anyway, in the struggle, because they finally caught up to him and jumped on the guy, and it was a guy, this is the thing, it was a guy that was raised with my uncle in our hometown back in Puerto Rico, and the guy shot him, and he didn't live long. It was instantaneous, so I'm glad he didn't suffer. But he left behind a beautiful wife and 3 gorgeous children and a legacy. I mean, I had a knot in my throat because, it was hard. But his memory lives on, and he's definitely my hero. And actually, that's the song I sang in his funeral. Did you ever know you were my hero? And so, yeah. Great guy. His nickname was Londi. His real name was Geraldo, and if I can find a picture, I'll put it on the screen so that you guys can see his beautiful face. All right, guys, it's been about 10 minutes. I appreciate the time we spent. Look at this. I mean, we don't have a roof or anything, but we have the bare bones up, literally the bare bones. So, and as soon as this house is done, if you guys like it, I will upload it to the gallery so that you can enjoy it when we're done with the challenge. Fair? You guys have a great time. Thanks for spending time with me. I appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comments down below who your hero is. Take care. Bye.